Grand Rising, y'all. Hold on, guys, just a second. This keeps moving on me. Just a second. Oh, I be still. Sorry, guys, hold on. Yeah, I think it's gonna stay. Hi, guys, Grand Rising. Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm so happy to see you. If I can get the camera to be still, I swear we're about to have an awesome message. Grand Rising, everybody. It's so lovely to be here. This will be your channeled sermon for the day. It doesn't matter who you are in the right place. And welcome. I love you guys so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everybody this AM? Sorry, guys, this is a little bit different for me over here for just a second because this device is still different to me and I don't know how to do this yet. Hi! Hello, my little panda. How are you? How you doing, love bug? I love you so much. All right, so let's get started with what we have today. It's going to be absolutely fabulous, okay? The energy is high. It is shifting in a positive manner and has been since yesterday evening. So that means that if you can catch this vibe of today and feel, we want to feel things that make us feel happy, joyous, make us laugh, make us feel prosperous, make us feel like we have a lot of wealth. So even if you don't have a lot of tangible dollars to your name, say thank you to every single thing that you have to be grateful for and say it out loud. And then those things bring in more positive things for you, right? Because like attracts like. It's just law. It's not spirituality. It's just science. So if you think of positive things and you wake up and think, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what's going to happen today. The universe is going to answer you with something beautiful, right? So be on that vibe today, because in the upkick of what's happening here when we're about to have this new moon, and February is the month for the fire horse, and baby, let me tell you, oh my gosh, it is going to be fast movement all year for blessings, and there is going to be favor that comes for those that are doing positive things in a bold manner. Okay. All right, y'all. So for today, we're going to get started with some beautiful energy pull. Let me clear some space here. Make sure I have enough room for y'all to lay out your cards. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. All right. So to start out today, you guys can get this in my TikTok shop. This is 2 bottles for the price of half of one. Okay. You guys can find that. I think it's number 1 in my TikTok shop right now. So if you guys, let me go see if it's up on there. You guys grab this. This is just also for those of you that are just starting and don't really know like how to do your own protection water. This is something that you can use in lieu of you learning how to do that. If you're wanting to learn how to use spiritual perfumes or essential oils and things like that, this is the place to do that, babe. This is where you want to be, because I can teach you how to do all kinds of different things with stuff that is right around you. It's literally outside sometimes. So let me show you how you can protect your littles or the ones that you care for. If you're a caregiver for anyone, whether that be a little or an adult parent or somebody who has special needs, regardless of what that is, and you're interested in protecting them and keeping them in a calm state, I can teach you how to do that, okay? And this is a beautiful way to do that. All right, get this in my TikTok shop, y'all. It's beautiful. And speaking of the littles right now, because it's going to be Valentine's Day, okay? If you guys are looking for something to help your neurodivergent littles be able to sit still and to focus, this is it, baby. These are in my TikTok shop right now, and these are the coolest thing since like Jiffy peanut butter, boo. Like, I'm talking like since sliced bread, this is the coolest thing, okay? And I'm an adult and I'm sitting there and I'm like, hey, babe, let me borrow that for a second. Look at this. I can't even. This is amazing. If you have littles, if they're neurodivergent, if you're a neurodivergent adult that needs to like fidget to like focus, this is it, honey, right here. Okay. You can get, there's like different colors in there that you can get, and they all have little different keycaps. Amazing. My kids love these. Like I said, Valentine's Day is coming up. If you're making cute little baskets or buckets or whatever it is that you're doing for them, this is a good little addition. Even if they're not neurodivergent, what little kid doesn't want to play on a computer? You know what I'm saying? So this is a beautiful fidget. And if that's something that interests you, go find that in my TikTok shop, right? And to start your morning off, y'all, for my first responders, for all of you that have been up for hours and hours and hours that are listening to me inside the hospitals, you're listening to me inside of the care facilities, and all of you who are taking care of dementia patients and elderly parents and things like that, you're most likely up right now and at them, or you have been time. You may have not even gone to sleep yet. And especially if you're in a hospital setting, baby, it should be illegal what they're serving inside of those hospitals for coffee. Okay. Ew. It's disgusting and it's foul. It's so gross. And it's like almost like anxiety, making you just anxiety ready to have to drink it because it's so nasty. But you need it to stay awake. So you get it down. If you need a better alternative to that, baby, that's this. This really, truly does taste wonderful. I gave these to my families at my community giving event in the wintertime for the holidays this last December. These were in all of their blessing bundles, and it's absolutely amazing. You have 3 things here. You have your coffee, which is the Vietnamese coffee, okay, because this is like whole packet and it makes a whole cup of coffee at once. So you have your non-dairy creamer, you have your sweetener, and then you also have your like Vietnamese espresso powder. This is so bold and rich and creamy and beautiful, and it makes a wonderful cup of coffee. Okay. If you are looking to get a pick-me-up that is very tasty and that is fast, that only needs like a little bit of water, you literally can use this with hot or cold water. So if you're looking to go make yourself like on the go an iced latte and you're in the hospital and all you have is a cup and some ice and you have this in water, you can make yourself an iced latte. You just have to shake it a little bit more, but it will still dissolve very, very well. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would do that, because like I have a few of my clients actually that are like tow truck drivers and things like that. These are wonderful things to have with you even as you're going over the road. For those of you that drive semis and things like that, you can put it in a cup and it's so fast and so quick. Okay. You can go and find these in my TikTok shop. I think they're in the top 5. Okay. I will literally be using my mantra cards. They're right here. I'll pull energy for you guys in a minute. And then I'm wearing these 2 today as my eye look. Okay. You can also find these in my TikTok shop. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get to this energy now. Let's pull out this energy, y'all. Let's do it to it. Let's do the dang thing, right? Somebody keeps singing money, prosperity. They keep saying money, prosperity. It's almost like they're like making it a mantra, or like they're like making it some sort of like repetitious over and over and over and over. Prosperity, and then like I'm showing cornucopias, prayers being answered, things going in a flow, things being answered in divine timing. The smell of cinnamon, purification of energy, purification of emotions, purification of vibrational frequency, raising your vibe, taking action. This is the year of the fire horse, and this is your initiation into places you have literally never been before. Okay? They're literally telling you this is what they're wanting you to do, is take action. Not karmic action, not action that is based in emotions that are not healthy. This is taking methodical action, but not stalling. because fire energy does not favor stalling. Fire energy wants it now because fire energy is driven by intuitive nudge, and intuitive nudge means you do it when it says it to do it. Okay. That is not quite all the way fully here, but it's almost like you can feel it in your chest in the energy that something is revving up, something is ramping up, and it's like in the energy, but it's not fully burning yet. It's like gathering all the materials to start the fire for the year of the fire horse, right? It's like that feeling. You know the fire is coming. You know the warmth is coming. You know that all of those things are going to happen once you've got your bonfire going, right? But for now, you have to gather what's necessary to give a good, solid foundation to make that happen, okay? Leaps and bounds. Carnelian energy is significant here for, that's a deep healing stone for trauma, especially for my females and especially for fire signs. So fire sign females, if you're dealing with any sort of root chakra trauma or any sort of sacral chakra trauma, which would be like this area down, and especially where we have our reproductive organs and all of those things, this would be a very wonderful tool to use during meditation to align those back up with your solar plexus here. The I am statements, the joy, the happiness, the intuitive nudges in the gut. You always know in the gut before you know anywhere else, right? The gut is the second brain. I say the gut is the first brain because whatever's going on in the gut is what's triggering inside your brain. Okay. The number 3 is significant. 2 guardian angels, 2 guardians, 2 people who have crossed over that are now guardians for you, possibly males. This is sealed. There's nothing else here. I'm going to move this to the side so that we can pull the rest of the energy here. Let's pull your numbers. Grand Rising, y'all, welcome. If you found this, it's meant to be, and welcome. This is your channeled sermon for the day, and regardless of who you are, you're supposed to be here. I am non-denominational. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Psychic Minister Stephanie Vogel, and you are welcome here at the Psychic Ministry. All right, this is sealed, y'all. Let's pull these numbers. We have refocus, a camera, an aperture. Taking a picture could be significant. Someone said picture perfect. They started singing that song from Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow. I took a picture today, or I looked at your picture today, or something. Sat down and cried today. Hey. Then they also started singing a song from Don Henley. Take a picture of this. Take a picture of this. Something about pictures, something about your pictures. Someone could be like something that you said or something you posted or a picture that they saw or a picture that someone like revisited or someone like showed them on their phone is like making them someone like refocus. Like, wait a minute. What was I doing? What did I do? What do I need to do? Somebody is having a rapid refocus. Because you are taking action and you are actively manifesting your dreams and you are moving away from this person. You are moving away from these people. You are moving actively away from this energy and this situation, and they can feel that. You moving away and taking action and like, okay, fine, I'm going to take a running leap. And it's like literally like, all right, here I go. They showed me Thelma and Louise and like going over the Grand Canyon. This person is jumping over some sort of like cavernous area or like the canyon maybe. And something about Arizona. Someone said city slicker. Someone uses the word slick. This is slick. Someone said this is slicker than snot on a glass doorknob. What? I just love it when Spirit be coming back with some stuff from like the 50s. Y'all, so when you have individuals that are neurodivergent or you have people that have like dementia problems like happening, developing like in their brain, but it's not quite there yet, you know, they can have trouble like controlling their impulses, and it can come out in like foul language. So I've trained my students and my people that I work with in the past, and even to this day, that like when they start feeling like they want to cuss, they have to come up with some sort of biblical insult. And it works every time. I tell them, I said, okay, no, instead of that, you got to say, I curse your whole family's grains for the next 10 decades. And I swear to you, it works every time. It works every time. I'm like, no. Where's my biblical insult? Where is it? Don't say that. Where is it? There's so many words. Pick a different language even, but don't pick that word. All right. Let's see what our mantra is for today. My mind is worth millions. My mind is priceless. Someone said my smile is priceless. A smile is worth 1,000 words. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Someone could call themselves the king of something. The part in the movie Elf where he enters into like this city and there's a sign on a window that says the world's best cup of coffee in this little like hole in the wall cafe that is not the world's best cup of coffee. And he opens the door and he's like, congratulations, guys. And everybody's like, what the heck? He saw the world's greatest cup of coffee. It's like you believe in yourself so much, you're like, even if I'm not the world's greatest cup of coffee, guess what? I'm about to be today. That's right. Because our mother loving said so. That's why. Because opportunities are handed to me. That's why. That's why. All right. That was one and done. That's all they got to say about that. That's all they got to say about that. Sometimes you just got to be a little delulu, you know? That's right. That's right. Confirmation. All right, y'all, let's see what they got about your money today. Someone could be going through separation anxiety. This could be an adult that does have some sort of memory issue, or this could be a child that is going through a period of separation anxiety. This could also be a period of what's called, in psychology, purple crying for a child. Purple crying is a period in the brain for a child when it is developmentally going through a period of expansive growth very fast, and a child cries for no apparent reason other than they're like overstimulated or they are not able to be soothed. There's no teething, there's no pain, there's like no like anatomical reason, like pain-wise, why the child would be crying. This is something that could be significant for someone. Mama, if this is you and you hear me and you just happen to be listening, or you are a woman or a man, whoever that is listening to this and sees signs that there may be this happening or something like that going on around you, and also be looking for signs of like where mama's stressed out because she can't console the baby. That is really, really psychologically detrimental for a mother when she is what is supposed to soothe the child and it doesn't. Okay. This is not your fault, mama. That is not your fault at all. And if you're hearing me tell this to a mother that may be struggling with this, if you see signs of the child just being inconsolable, okay? And it's not like continuous, like no matter what, the baby won't stop crying. You need to take it to the hospital if that's the case. But I mean like it doesn't sleep through the night and it cries into the day and it has like spotty sleeping patterns. This can happen when the brain is developing, and it's very, very stressful, especially when that also coincides with things like developmental milestones like teething, or they catch a cold during this time or something like that. If that's the case, because it's rapid growth like that, the child may have a vibrational frequency dip to catch a cold, and that becomes even more stressful for the mother. If you see something like that happening, step in and be kind to her and offer her some sort of support. Okay. Also be looking for signs of postpartum depression. Okay. And that is nothing to be ashamed about. If that's happening to you, honey, your body just went through creating another human being, and then all of your hormones got shut off like a light switch. You cannot be expected to control that, okay? This is sealed. You can do your best to help it, honey, but don't take that on yourself, and don't be ashamed of it ever. Okay. Somebody could be seeking wisdom for growth because they're unfulfilled here. Because, excuse me. Because there's something here where there's blockages due to either some sort of subconscious belief or because of the idea that I have to be perfect before I take the next step and I have to know everything. There is financial growth here because of things that you've placed in under the soil and let sit. You don't keep digging it up and like, well, did my seed grow? I don't see anything. You don't keep looking at it and you don't keep digging it up. You just leave it because you left it. And it's almost like this is so smart what Spirit is showing me. And I love this. Thank you for giving me this analogy because you're a boss, first of all. Everybody say thank you to Spirit. The analogy they just showed me was, see how all this money is inside of this jar right here? That's clear. It's glass. You could see through it, right? This is like a mason jar or what have you, whatever, right? It's see-through. It's like Spirit said, you wanted to make sure that you made sure that your investments were going to grow. So instead of planting it just in the dirt and the ground outside, you started making it its own like terrarium and area here for you to like nurture it from baby and for you to be able to visibly watch it through this glass. It's like, I'm going to trust the process, but I want to make sure that if I start seeing it have anything happen to where maybe it's showing signs of being nutrient deficient, I didn't water it enough or I overwatered it. I want to see that at the first sign and I want to correct it. I want it to be corrected immediately and redirected towards something positive. Growth in your finances because someone knows you're going to use finances in a positive way, right? Okay. We have expected good flow of money, a raise, a new job offer. This is also something that maybe you did not expect to be offered to you. This doesn't always have to be like, because some people come to me in a frequent way, actually, I see this, of people say, well, I didn't apply for anything, but I didn't apply for that position. But that doesn't matter because the universe doesn't work like that. Even if you didn't apply, somebody filled it out for you and you're about to get it anyway. Like the number 13, lucky number 13. I can't, y'all, with the 13s. He is on point today. Buttercup, I love you, boo. Oh, yeah, I love you. Expect a good flow of money, a raise, a new job offer. To grow, it's essential to unlearn since rules are constantly evolving. Also to unlearn anything that would be standing in the way of you being this new individual that you now operate out of to manage money. You can't think old ways and manage new money. Your nervous system will I can't even explain this to you. It will literally like have a shock if you are not prepared to know what to do if you're handed large sums of money. It will have a shock, and that's why people that win the lottery, usually it's such a high percentage of people that win a lottery and they end up like financially destitute afterwards because they don't have the knowledge to keep it or make it grow. They don't know where to invest it. They don't know how to make it expand. There's something there about you knowing how to do that. And it could be something also with this is what you're offering unfulfilled individuals. This is what I am offering to you. Spiritual guidance with me is helping you go from this remedial, unfulfilled, existing type of experience to thriving and truly living and experiencing life in the most miraculous way that you can't even imagine. because spirit just keeps getting better and better. And once you meet me and see that I can direct you in that way, and you were already being shown the signs, I'm not giving you anything you haven't already done. I'm showing you how to utilize what you've already done. And then spirit tells you what to do to make that even better and to put you in alignment with this type of refocused energy. We're now refocusing on what is prospering, not the lack. What you focus on will grow. When you focus on the abundance and gratitude, that's what grows. When you show the universe gratitude, Buddha, Allah, God, Kuan Yin, whoever it is that you want to call it, the most high intelligent, whatever. When you show gratitude for what you already have, that energy gives back to you in the most gracious, miraculous of ways. Okay? Offering something, tithing is something that is beautiful. Give to others that are less fortunate, or offer something to spirit. I have never seen this not work in a positive manner. I've never seen someone give something positively in an offering or a tithing to like some sort of like genuine intention for like a spiritual purpose or to help someone else, and it doesn't come back in a positive way. I just have not seen that. There is here some sort of unfulfilled situation that you may be like, I keep offering and offering and offering and offering, and it's not going as fast or the way that I would like it. Let me refocus. Let me refocus. Something is not fulfilled here. Something isn't lining up. Something isn't making sense. It could be because it's perfectionism, and you need to know when to stop adjusting and adjusting and adjusting and adjusting and just go. And you've got enough momentum to go and to take action. Okay? Somebody is playing the song Como la Flor from Selena Quintanilla. Someone said Carlitos Way, and then someone also said Carlos Santana. If y'all know, you know. Where are all my indigenous baddies at? Where are all my people who are from Mexico, or who listen to his music, or New Mexico, and people who listen to anything that he does on the guitar is magical. It doesn't matter what genre. It doesn't matter who he does it with. He's magical. He's got a gift. He was on TV yesterday and straight was like, no, you are not about to tell me that I'm going to sit here and be quiet after I've worked so hard to like blaze trails and make a voice for people, and you're going to try to silence me for the sake of ratings on television? I think not. Sir, let's give a round of applause for that, because that's what's boss. Okay. That's right. All right. We have a man holding a heart here, someone offering some sort of romantic gesture, and it's to bring your wishes fulfilled. I can't make this up, and that's literally all they pulled. It's done. I can't make that up. I don't need to. That's just too perfect. The wishing well, the part where in the movie of Snow White, she says, oh, 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 like down the well, and the birdies answer her, and then it's like answering, when the birds answer, all your wishes come true. The 28th of this month, the 28th of February, you get everything you ever asked for. As long as you're being kind to people, you literally get everything you ever asked for. Okay. Let's see what else is here. 456 is manifesting your dreams, and 666 is refocused today. Spirit just brought that to my attention that I may have told you guys the cards and not the numbers. So a lot of good that did to pull the numbers. All right. So awesome. Okay. Give up perfectionism. You won't move forward if you don't conquer your fear of failure. Yeah, if you don't conquer your fear of crying over spilled milk, like, you're never going to go anywhere, babe. Like, ever. Ever, ever, ever. The infinity sign is significant. defending your position, something about disability, a King of Pentacles, you're the Queen of Pentacles, or you have the Nine of Pentacles because you're relaxing, you're chilling, you're I'm creating a life I like, and you are a no nonsense kind of mess around, and I don't play about my peace is what this is giving me, because this guy says you could stay at Swords Lincoln, you can go ahead and stay over there. What is it you have to say? Let me know, and then we can maybe see if we could talk about it. But I'm trying to relax and have peace. And if you're not bringing peace, you got to go. There's something about you being left out in the cold for money. Manipulation about money. And someone or something, there's an energy that is loyal to you, that is bringing healing and balance. It is literally the angel of balance that is bringing you a brand new financial beginning. I cannot make this up. You now have the 10 of Pentacles or the 9 of Pentacles, and you are operating in the King of Pentacles energy. This person that is bringing you this rose or this romantic offer could also be very well off and very wealthy. This energy could also have something to do with this King of Swords. This could have something to do with the court system or something to do with the judicial system and the law. Somebody wears white and black tennis shoes. Somebody dresses very down for how much money they have. They're not flashy. They dress they don't look like they have a lot of money. This is sealed. And even if they do have a lot of money or whatever, and this is honest, that's just who this person is. They are not a flashy person. They are not a look at me person. They are not a I wear bright neon colors type of person. They're a very muted type of person, and those types of muted energies or muted colors are very much the energy of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, regardless if that's male or female. Earth signs usually do well with browns, greens, deep purples, jewel tones and things like that. They can be very vibrant if they have fire and water in their chart, but usually that is what brings their whole tone and everything is those colors, and it brings them back to center as a person. They don't even have to know it. And if they're around those types of things or out in the grass or digging, and they love to garden, they usually have an amazing green thumb. They usually love to do outside activities and be in the dirt, the minerals, all of that really matters to an earth sign, and it's very grounding. If you have earth sign children, letting them be involved in planting and getting that in their hands and literally under their fingernails, and then eating what comes out of the dirt literally nourishes their body with the nutrients that comes out of the dirt and gets underneath their fingernails. It's how the body absorbs it. And then those nutrients are recognized from being underneath the fingernails, and then they eat what comes out of that dirt. It's like a code recognition, of your body knowing it's being nourished like that. When you let them dig, and then you let them go and dig in the dirt and be in the ground and in the water, and they get to feel the magnetism from the earth. If you as an adult go outside and stand with bare feet in the yard, you're going to feel phenomenal. You're going to feel amazing. And if you have anxiety and you're in the middle of an anxiety attack, you think it's weird, pop a piece of something sour in your mouth and go stand barefooted on a patch of grass, or go and sit and touch a tree, or sit on a tree, hug a tree if you have to. And I guarantee you the ion exchange starts immediately, and it will start pulling it out, because those emotions and those feelings and that vibration is heavy. That's why you feel like this when you have it, because you need to let it go, and it will cleanse out through your feet, and the earth will literally magnetize it. It's like a magnet, and it will pull it out. Okay. There's all kinds of crazy woo-woo stuff about tree huggers, because it's real and the science is there. They literally are intelligent beings that communicate via vibrational frequency and water streams underneath the earth. And we're making fun of people who are hugging them. They are the divine intelligence, and so are mushrooms. If mushrooms ever learn to get smarter and move, we are dead, because they're so smart. You ever think about that? And that's real. That's science. Go look it up. Get with it. We need Western medicine and all this other stuff. No, those things literally talk to each other outside. And then we eat that. Don't you think that's going to make your body smart? Don't it just make sense? Like, is that not common sense to everybody or just me? I'm asking for a friend. Like, isn't that like big homie knowledge? Like, don't you already know that? Or am I putting you on right now? I'm just asking. Let me know in the chat. Let me know down here in the comment section. Because I just want to know. Because that's what makes sense to me. Babies are born out of water. If a baby is having anxiety or your child is being anxious, they need to be in water. They need to touch water. They need to take a bath. They need to take a shower. They need to go play in the stream. They need to go play in the hose. You know what I'm saying? Water is healing. All right. Anywho, the 14th of February is significant. Okay. The 14th of September. The song from, someone said 3 Days Grace, but this song is not from 3 Days Grace. It's from Green Day, Wake Me Up When September Ends. That they also did say 3 Days Grace again, though, but they're not giving me a song, so that band could be significant. Maybe someone just really likes that band. And Aquarius is significant, or Aquarius season. It brings you healing. In your finances, you're allowed to rest now. Disability could be significant for someone here, or some sort of granting of a, they use the word stipend. A lot of air energy here. Ton of it, actually. A lot of communication about money, about stability, about, someone said about what really matters because of this refocus. Creating stability here. Someone has been watching your growth and this is unfulfilling to them because they can't be a part of it. And someone else is offering you like everything you ever asked for romantically. And you're also doing something very well in business because you like, they're using the word forced balance into a situation because there was a bunch of energy here that thought they were about to play up in your face and thought that they were about to stomp you out and put their foot on your neck and keep it there until you suffocated. And little did they know you liked that shit. And you took it and took the shoe and stood up and bet. That's all it took. I'm done with it now. I've had my fill of it now. I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance. All right. You want to play like that? Let's do it. Someone started singing that song, Daisy. I'm crazy, but you like that. Daisy's on your nightstand. Never forget it. I'm crazy, but you like that. Something about spitting up blood in the sink. It'll hurt, it'll sting. Spitting up blood in the sink or something like that. Like they thought that they were going to be like somebody like, this could even be somebody like physically like smacking you around and like making your mouth bleed. And you like learned like, this is like the movie Enough. Like, oh my God. Yes. This is like the movie Enough. This is like, I've had enough. Like you thought you was about to bruise and batter me or whatever it is that you thought you was finna do. No, you ain't. And she came back like methodical. She came back trained. She came back like a whole beast and warrior and soldier in her own right. And was like, I think not. I'm thinking not. I said force. I said someone made me say the word force balance. And this is literally the word that's at the bottom of this card. Creative force. You forced balance in such a creative way. It's like they showed me a cartoon where it's like this bird's head and it's just spinning and it's like an owl and it just won't stop spinning. Because it's, or like someone, how they do, like when the men see like Jessica Rabbit or whatever, and their jaw like drops to the floor, like Roger Rabbit, when he sees her, his jaw drops to the floor. It's like they don't know, and they can't even pick up their jaw off the floor because it's so heavy in disbelief. They don't know what to do. And these could be God-fearing people. And they're like, wait a minute, huh? Singing worship songs could be significant. A red cardinal is significant. Feeding cardinals, cardinal signs. Someone believes you are a cardinal sign from the universe. This is sealed. Somebody is very feminine here, and that irritates a masculine. This is sealed. Or you're like very feminine, and this irritates other females that are not healed. Release, restart, and renew. This is what's happening for you. You have a brand new beginning after being shunned, shut out. This is literally like people purposely like, don't work with them. Don't talk to them. We're trying to block their money. We're trying to block their healing. You have it anyways, and it's coming for you. It's here. It's now. Like trash day could be today. Pink flowers, violets. Somebody could be throwing away a bunch of alcohol in their home. So both of these are release. This is release, overload, and burden with the mini bar. And this is trash can, release, restart, and renew. This is somebody who could be trying to get sober and is releasing alcohol out of their life. It's divine timing. This is supposed to be happening. Someone said clock it. Study room clock. You could be setting time to study, like literally setting a timer. Like I need to study for an hour. And then maybe this is what happened. Like you release some sort of like, maybe you release someone who is an alcoholic. You could have been an alcoholic. You stopped drinking alcohol. You stopped drinking alcohol with this person. Or you stopped having this person around you because they keep drinking alcohol. Ticks, decisions. The countdown urges, choose wisely before the week ends. 2 o'clock, 2:55, 12:55. Study room. Some sort of like recliner could be significant. Your choice depends on research. Wait until you have all the facts. Gathering facts for some sort of situation that has to do with like needing steps in place in a specific order. Somebody works on a computer all day. Somebody does something work from home. The color pink and blue. A gender reveal. A baby shower. A pink bubblegum cigar. A blue bubblegum cigar. A pink teddy bear. A blue teddy bear. This is sealed. They literally shot that out on its own. And this is your message. At the top is the moon. Something you don't see coming is that you are going into calmer waters here. 6 of Swords, more air energy. You're moving away from people that are stealing energy from you and that are taking from you and trying to keep you hindered and keep your focus off of what's growing over here. You're moving away from that. You're getting some sort of resource, or you're able to get away from people who literally shunned you or outcasted you, and you have a new beginning coming that you don't see. Possibly with a Cancer or because of a Cancer. Alpha energy, leadership, beta energy, wolf energy, lobos. Deception or delays, emotions up or down. Maybe receiving yourself emotionally or others, a twin flame dynamic. New beginnings, birth, new ideas, and creation. And I literally was just talking about baby showers and all that before I even pulled out of that deck. There's something here involving a Cancerian man, and people stole something in regards to that. Something about money, something about an investment. This could be an investment in something to do with like THC, CBD, or like marijuana industry, like a grow operation or something like that. $0.06, 11 cents, a dime and a penny. $2018. May to July of 2018. Something could have happened with a Leo. A Leo is restless as of the 1st of August because of your adaptability and your detachment from a situation. Now they don't have an inside man to what's going on, and they're nervous because you're very eccentric and you're getting a lot of attention. And now that's bringing attention to a lie that they had. They had about you. Your eccentricity is literally just you healing or just you being or you bringing balance to a situation that possibly involved a Leo. And now that Leo is like choking out and is about to like literally pass out or like this. Oh my gosh. Somebody's talking about someone passing away because of like the endurance or something, because they're drinking too much, because of their restless energy. They drink too much. 1981. November 18th, somebody could have gone to the hospital for something related to alcohol or something related to the kidneys or the liver. Someone could have had cancer. Someone could have had some sort of like breast augmentation or something done to their body. Or like some sort of like plating right here, or like some sort of like alteration to the abdomen or something that is like done surgically, not naturally. Like these are not natural muscles. Or someone wants to look like they've had surgery or something like that. Like this is their thing. Like they like, oh no, like I'm big and bad. Like, look, like, see, or something like that. It's like there's some sort of ego here that is very eccentric. Someone wanted to eccentrically see publicly how much you could endure. And you thought you were adaptable. Well, let's see how adaptable you are. Well, now that you've detached from that situation, they don't know what's up. There's no way for them to know. They have no way to understand what you're doing now, and they know that you're adaptable. And they know that you will keep going and that you will most likely keep being successful. And that is what puts them in a restless energy. Somebody was messing around with a Cancer and was doing something not nice to people. This could involve a Taurus female. This could involve a Leo female. This could involve a Leo male. Somebody thought it was going to be super great to eccentrically do something and do the absolute most. 1987 to 1993. 11-11. 7-11. 5 ones in a row. The number 13. Somebody's getting restless because of your adaptability. I'm telling you. I told you earlier, I cannot make this up. Go back and rewatch this on my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry. I'm currently streaming and I am currently recording over there as I'm speaking to you here on TikTok. Lucky number 13, what's up, Buttercup? I told you earlier, somebody thought they had foot on neck for you to make you suffocate and not be able to breathe until they figured out that you liked that. And now guess what? You was sitting there the whole time just taking it because you're like, all right, I'm going to just keep thinking, let you think that you got me going here and that you really got me pinned down until I decide that I'm about to take your foot and flip you all the way over on top of your head whenever I decide I'm ready. And now they don't know what to do because their foot ain't on your neck no more. Your foot is on their neck. And you pushing hard and it got stuck. I don't know what to do. This is sealed. They never expected the detachment. They never expected your detachment style. Someone said cold bleed, like cold-blooded. I have like, I don't miss nobody. I don't circle back around to nobody. Let me show you how it's done. Let me show you. Somebody thought that was about to be a playa. Archangel Chamiel said, psych, nope, not today. No, you ain't. Not with my divine. I don't think so, honey, no. No. December 6th, the next 36 hours, you may understand something. You have 36 and 37. You have Archangel Chamiel, Archangel Ariel, and you are calling forward members of the Seraphim. They got it's an angelic strategy. Within the next 36 to 37 hours, you may find out something in regards to the 21st of January. The 21st of January is just shortly after the next 36 to 37 hours. Journal entries are significant. Keeping log of some sort of like maybe a sleep log, a blood sugar log, blood pressure log, something, or somebody's keeping track of medications or something like this. This could be charting maybe. Somebody could be switching shifts right now. This is sealed, y'all. They are also referencing that somebody could be switching strategies here. You are refocusing something, or the angelic forces are having you refocus your strategy or how you're doing something here, is the idea that I'm getting. Okay. Setting good boundaries is important. Red roses. Yeah, you have the Lovers, a mature woman. Someone sees you as very mature and like you would make an excellent partner. Someone sees you as like the perfect partner, and they see like whatever strategy you have as very mature. Like this is like more mature than your age. This woman is mature and has like gray hair and stuff, and she could be like an older woman that's older than you, or that is an older person that would be like a good maternal type of advice for you. If this is like a man or something that is going to someone for maternal advice or whatever, someone could also see you as that. And someone also, see how she's wearing very similar colors to the color on this star card. Someone sees your maturity as very healing because you won't put up with people's bullshit. That's your strategy, is I'm not putting up with your shit. And if you come at me with it, you're more than welcome to be dismissed that way. And if you don't, I will literally detach and I will leave the situation and leave you right where you stand. Because you had me all the way fucked up, acting like that right in front of my face, like I was about to stand here and let you do that. I don't think so. Like I said, I had your time where I allowed you to make a different choice and then make a different choice again and then make a different choice and then choose again and make a different choice. And now I'm not going to do that anymore. And my strategy is that I am healed. I am mature about the situation, and I am absolutely fully detaching from anything that you tried to like keep me stuck with or that you tried to manipulate with. And I have manifested my dreams come true here through a divine masculine counterpart that is giving you some sort of romantic offer and offering you the answers to all your dreams with this Lover's card. You are literally manifesting your dreams. I can't make that up. Oh, I can't make it up. Somebody really loves you. Somebody really loves you. That's cute. Somebody wants to take root with you and have a new beginning. They want to have a new beginning. This is sealed. That's one and done. I literally told you it's the year of the fire horse, and come February, that's the new beginning. You pulled the new beginning here twice with this, and you also pulled the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I can't make this up. Y'all, this is phenomenal energy. It's beautiful, beautiful, giving amazing wishes fulfilled at this brand new beginning. Like you're being ushered into a period of time where this is not momentum that stops. This is a period of time. This is not momentum that is slowed down or goes backwards. This is momentum that if you try to do that, it will fight against you, and you need to go with the flow, and you need to be in tune with a high vibrational frequency, be in tune with high vibrational frequency people and high vibrational frequency experiences, because there's your confirmation. Because if you do not, and you fight against the energy of the fire horse, it is going to burn you. It is going to burn you and burn everything down around it. But if you are balanced and you can be focused and you can really understand what it is that you can do to transmute this energy, you have brand new beginnings here confirmed with 2 different decks. And you have wishes come true, and you have love here. You also, mind you, pulled a brand new beginning in money with the Ace of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. This is a literal gradual, like, continuation of growth in your money. Okay? Beautiful. Somebody is self-made here. You're very, very successful. You're teaching your children to be successful. It's like abundance and opportunity and resources follow you wherever you go. Somebody wanted to damper your eccentricity because you're causing attention in an area where they did not want attention. It's like they did something negative to you, and now you're causing attention in a positive way just by being you and just by, like, existing. You're not doing anything wrong, but you're just existing, and that's causing a lot of refocus on something negative someone has done to you, or something negative an entire group of someone's has done to you, and it's causing refocus on a massive level as to how there's going to be balance to that, or how you brought balance to an unbalanced situation, and it's literally causing everyone around to be forced to take the action of refocus. You could have fake supporters coming back acting like they were always on board. The 15th of January is significant. The Lovers, 2015 to 2017. Today, I didn't even realize, today is January 14th, and we pulled the 14th with balance. You're bringing and ushering balance into this. Feeling prosperous, wealthy, feeling very wealthy, refocusing on wealth, refocusing on this King of Earth and this 9 and 10 of Pentacles energy, the star energy, the healing. You have a brand new beginning in money. You just need to ask Archangel Ariel and Archangel Chamuel to come forward and show you how this is done in your favor, and it's solved in your favor. You are always at the right place at the right time. Favor is always following you. Spirit is always working everything out in your favor, right? Okay. I love you. This has been your channeled message. All right. This has been your daily sermon for all of you, regardless of who you are. Welcome, and thank you so much for being here. If this hit for you, please comment down in the comment section below here of my videos. I love each and every one of you. Be on the lookout for all of my new services, because I am launching a new mentorship program. And that goes for individuals, businesses, and couples. So if you are a couple that is looking to really fine-tune your relationship to its highest potential, that is looking to tune yourself into your highest potentiality, or you run a business and you're wanting your employees, your business plan to be their highest potentiality and to create top performers, honey, that's what I do. And you need to hire me for your business. I teach doctors, I teach nurses, dental techs, dentists. I work with all kinds of different people, hypnotists. I work with therapists. I work with all walks of life everywhere. And if you're looking to, especially for those of you that are looking to increase the morale of your business, or you're looking to increase the morale of like a group of littles, going to the schools and inspiring young children is what I do. Inspiring people to be their best selves regardless of age is what I do. If that's something that you're looking for, or you're looking to come into alignment with your best potential self and show up as your highest self, I am your way to get there. You can get there on your own, but honey, let's fast track that and let's get it there now. Let's get it there now, and let's get you in alignment and get you attuned to what's supposed to be yours. And that's not struggle. Come and work with me deep, and I promise you it's going to make your life completely change for the better. You can go back and look at all of my testimonials that you'd ever like to go read, because they're everywhere. And pretty soon, I've helped so many people, they're not going to be able to keep track of how many people I've actually helped. It's about to explode how many people I've actually been helping. So if you want to get on this train and you want to get on what is actually working, you need to come and see me. Okay. You can reach out to the ministry's hotline. You can DM me any of my social medias. Okay. The ministry's hotline is 720-675-7551. And you can reach out there with all of your spiritual questions. Okay. If you're looking to get signed up for a service, or you're looking to possibly even inquire about what else it is that I offer. I love you guys, and I always love to hear your messages, okay? You guys are beautiful. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be blessed and expect something miraculous because it's here. I love you guys. You are the miracle, and you all are a blessing. With light, love, and hugs. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. I love you. I love you so much. Bye, y'all. I love you.